Doing well, it's hot out there, but we're just trying to fight through the heat, trying to get ready for Memphis, because it's gonna be hot on that turf at 11 a.m. But we're getting ready for it right now.
What have you thought about the progress the offensive line has made since maybe the first day of camp to today?
I think a lot. I think we made a lot of progress. We have a lot of young guys, we have a lot of freshmen, and some of them might not be redshirted. We need everyone to be ready this year. So just getting the freshmen ready. Obviously we have a lot of guys too who are older and might not have played as many snaps in games, but have been here so long that the transition to the game field will be just fine.
They've talked a lot about Nick and Jeremy, playing a lot, potentially with the ones potentially very early in the season. You've been in that boat. How hard is that assignment?
It's huge. So, I didn't even have that opportunity as a true freshman, because it's a huge jump for an offensive lineman because defensive line speed in the SEC compared to high school is huge, and offensive line is all about fundamentals and technique. But both those guys have done a great job in fall camp so far and trying to develop and continue to be ready for the fall.
How many linemen do you think you guys will play against Memphis?
Just however many we have ready, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoever's ready will play whoever,
I noticed you snapping a little bit last week or so.
Yes, sir.
What's that all about?
They just throw guys all over the place. We're trying to have as many people possible for any emergency. Bryce he got moved to guard today for a little bit, Bryce Matthews, and I've done some center a little bit. And inside run and a couple team periods. We're just trying to develop depth is all.
Other than speed, what do you think the hardest thing for this freshman to pick up is?
Speed definitely is a huge thing. I would say probably the technique and all the nuances with that because, if you're half an inch off with your step or say your first step is just a little bit bad, the whole play can be over with. So first step and all the little technique nuances is probably the biggest thing.
What's the difference in you this year from last year when you were kind of thrown in the fire a little bit?
I feel a little bit more confident this year. Last year I was younger. I was a whole year younger. I hadn't had any game experience, but that game experience kind of helps me learn what defensive line tendencies might be, helps me recognize defenses better and all that. So,
Ben, how do you feel like y'all did as a unit in the scrimmage Saturday?
I thought we did well. We came out really hot and ready, scored quick, had some explosive plays. We could have done better a little bit in 4-minute drill, but overall I thought it was a great day for the offensive line.
In these scrimmages, have you guys been able to sustain the run game?
Yes, sir. We've been doing well with that because, we're trying to be a little bit more balanced this year and trying to run the ball definitely for sure. So trying to make that an emphasis that we'll run the ball.
What do you see out of the Ole Miss defensive line?
Definitely improvement. They're all playing hard. Playing against guys like Josiah and Benito definitely helps prepare you for an SEC game. There's some great defensive interior linemen, and that's some of the best of the best you're playing against in practice, and that just helps out.
What were some of the differences between this scrimmage and the first one that you guys did?
Energy-wise, I felt like there was a lot more energy in the second scrimmage. First scrimmage, we didn't have as much energy on both sides of the ball. I think the second scrimmage came out more lively and ready to go.
Were y'all faster getting the plays from the sideline? That seemed to be something that Rich Rod said.
Yes, sir. We're doing faster, more efficient, just trying to get lined up faster. Matt getting the play to us quicker just so he can get rolling, get a pace going on offense.